Day 6. This one's called Skogafoss. It's giant and gorgeous and beautiful. What are you doing?
Getting the bed head out.
About that time, huh?
About that time. What are you doing?
Brushing my teeth.
Nice, man.
Where's Jesse?
I'm sure he went towards the beach.
What are you doing? Canyon?
I'm brushing my teeth. Hey, nice.
How did you sleep last night?
Pretty good, actually. Better than I thought.
Canyon slept in the car last night. He's feeling a little bit sick, so he didn't want to risk getting us sick with his breathing and snoring. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
How did you sleep?
Excellent. I woke up one time because I was a little chilly.
Oh.
But I had an extra jacket in the tent, so I just...
What's in your hand?
Black sand.
Nice.
I'll bring some home for Jazz.
Awesome. We slept on the black sand beach last night in Vik, South Iceland. So it was actually a very nice night. Not very windy and probably the warmest night that I've had.
Really? Oh,
yeah, I was warm.
Temperature-wise, I think it was probably the coldest.
I stayed really warm. I had two jackets. I put a vest and this coat in the bottom of my sleeping bag.
Huh. This was the first night my contacts had been frozen when I went to put them in. So
Huh.
I think that means it was the coldest.
Braden's contacts were frozen this morning. So was my toothpaste.
Yeah, so cold.
This is Braden's little stove thingy. There's the base of it with the fuel. Here's a little pot, and we just use some water. Still brushing. But every morning we've just been having either yogurt that we found at one of the bonus grocery stores or oatmeal, just cooked oatmeal. A lot of times for lunches we will eat this, the peanut butter. We'll just have peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly. Just stuff that's really easy to cook, doesn't really take any cooking. You just kind of throw it together real quick and eat it. Granola bars. I have these little flat packs of tuna that I eat. I just dip out with crackers.
Or those baby food things.
Yeah,
Lasagna and
baby food, squeezable
spaghetti
things.
flavored baby food.
Here in one of the shops in Iceland, we found these little squeezable, like baby food things, but they're for adults. But
They're gross. We thought they were for adults. They're for babies.
they're probably for babies. But they had like a lasagna flavor. Spaghetti flavor. What was that one you had, Jesse, that you hated?
That was spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese. I just brought a bunch from America, just applesauce and mango flavors. So I haven't tasted those, but I think I saw Jesse gag when he ate his. Right now it's April, the end of April, and we have learned. We did a lot of research online before coming. All the websites said that camping's super easy. Pull into a campsite, camp in the campsites, and that might be true in the summer, but we have not been able to find any open campsites in April. So what we've been doing is just pulling off to any spot that doesn't say no camping. If it says no camping, we won't pull over, but in a spot that's secluded that looks like a good camping spot, we'll pull over and either just sleep in the car or we'll set up a tent and yeah, I mean, as long as you're responsible and you're not leaving trash or tearing up the place, then so far it's been fine. We've been doing it for 5 nights now.
Yeah, I mean, we just try to find a place that we're not going to be a major eyesore for people driving by or people, waking up in the morning. We're trying to find places that aren't right in front of houses. But like last night on the beach, we just kind of set up behind some of these little mounds. So
yeah, these little mounds here.
Kind of sheltered from the wind, sheltered from the road.
I mean, the ring road is right there. and that little city there is technically Vik.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we didn't sleep literally on the black sand beach, which is on the other side of that mountain. We just slept on a part of like a little off section of the beach.
Yeah, we just make sure, you know, pack out what you pack in and be responsible. But yeah, we've been camping anywhere that we've found a dirt road that's out of the way.
Day 6 is when we're going to talk about some of the stuff we've learned since we've been here for 5 days now and learned some stuff. It hasn't been the easiest thing to find a shower, so what we all have done is just brought some baby wipes or flushable wipes.
So keep in mind, we're camping on a tight budget. So, I mean, if we wanted a shower, we could go to a hotel, or we could go to like a hot spring and pay $40 a person to use the hot spring and you know, their facilities. But we don't really want to pay $40.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you want to come to Iceland on a budget, this is what we're doing. Got some baby wipes, and every night we'll just kind of wipe down the stinky parts. And I think Canyon is the only one who's washed his hair, which is awesome. Braden kind of got out his bedhead, but I have not washed my hair yet, but I took a really good shower before I came. There are a lot of volcanoes in Iceland, and there is one nearby in Vik that has been dormant since 1918. Because it's been dormant so long, they are expecting it to erupt anytime. So when it erupts, it's supposed to get obviously very hot and melt the nearby glaciers, which will create an enormous flash flood and completely wipe out Vik. And the only building that's supposed to survive that type of a flash flood is that church on top of that hill right there. That church. So every once in a while, the citizens, the residents of Vik, will conduct drills where if there's any type of a sign of eruption, they do a drill where they just all evacuate up to the church to survive the flood. Fun fact about Vik, Iceland, Black Sand Beach was rated one of the top 10 most beautiful beaches on Earth. Iceland has these really cool drinkable yogurts. These are cool. They also have these for pretty cheap. These big jugs of juice. Those are real cheap. There's a pack of 6 corny granola bars that are cheap. Granola bars? The brand is corny. Brandon, did you get anything specific?
Yes, they're called Lay's.
Lay's?
Yeah, and I got some, let's see what else did I get? They had like a pack of, I noticed when I was trying to buy nuts for like trail mix, they sold almonds, cashews, and all the other nuts by themselves, but they didn't sell any trail mix with it mixed together.
Oh.
So.
it's a little bit more expensive than the States, but they've got all the essentials.
Nice.
Such wisdom. This is the campsite we chose for tonight. There's a waterfall over there, and we wanted to shoot it at night, get some long exposures of the waterfall. So yeah, this is the tent we've been sleeping in. We just found a flat spot. This is probably one of the less opportune areas that we've camped. This is how we do it. Good work, guys. Good work.
Thanks for the help.
This is the earliest that we've ever set up a tent. So we chose this spot, and the plan is to, well, you'll see tomorrow.